The chairman of the State Linguistic Minority Board Government of Assam, SHILADITYA had met newspersons at the Assam BHAVAN, DHANKHETI, Shillong on Friday 28 January to express his views on the recent violation of human rights on a section of the linguistic minority group in Meghalaya. SHILADITYA, while speaking to reporters, informed that he had earlier met MLA AL, former IFS officer Rudy Warjri and members of various civil society groups at RR Colony in Shillong to get a first-hand information on the recent crimes committed on the minority groups in and around Shillong town.
So, when I heard that two persons, they went for a hunger strike in Shillong on the issue of violation of human rights for the linguistic minority groups. So that attracted me and I got in touch with them and I wanted to know what was the matter. They informed me that since very long such incidents have been occurring now and then, and the government is not very keen in taking proper investigation and arresting, or even there is no proper judgment. Therefore, most of these people who are basically minority here in Shillong, they don't have too much influence politically or economically or even socially, but they are Indian citizens. They feel very neglected, they feel very insecure. So when I spoke to even the MLA, Mr. Alexander Heck, who was a former minister also, he also had the same view. He told me that yes, it is correct that such criminals should be booked properly, they should be behind the jail, the government should take stern action, and I was very much really happy, glad that he could really speak out, because there was a concept that maybe there was a community clash, there is a community disharmony, but the way I have met few of the Khasi intellectual groups and leaders and human rights activists, it is basically a conflict between the criminals and the law-abiding people.
The chairman of the Linguistic Minority Board Government of Assam further informed that he would be meeting the governor of Meghalaya, Satyapal Malik, at the Raj Bhavan this evening to apprise the latter on the current situation in Shillong, and would also be proposing the constitution of a Linguistic Minority Development Board that will take care of the minority groups in Meghalaya.
People who can answer, because this is not my subject. I am here, I met the civil society, I have met the Honorable MLA, I am meeting the Governor Sahab, and as a part of the civil society, as a part of a well-wisher of the state of Meghalaya, because I have my childhood here, I am here, and my request is, and also I'll tell you one thing, today I'll also put a idea to the Governor so that he can talk to the government also, that they should make a linguistic minority development board in Meghalaya so that the minority community can be looked after, because they should not feel very insecure. They feel insecure. This is the reality. Now if you say how to prove it, I cannot just show you things at this moment, but yes, after meeting a large section of people, there is a feeling of fear amongst the linguistic minority group people in Shillong, which can be totally cleared by the government. They can always make a linguistic minority development board where the government can have a good coordination. This can play a good role between the government and the civil society for their safety and security, and the government will also get a strong hand. They can take actions immediately after it's being reported.